We are at the South Boston Speedway for the 16th race of Season 1 of the SCRL Wrangler Jeans Busch Grand National Series. The 33 of Jay Barker will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 10 of Catka White Lion. Tim Randolph, who won the first ever event at South Boston earlier in the season, will be starting way back in 30th spot. Our points leader, Keenan Busch, will be starting in the 18th position. And as you can see, all 42 entries are in this field because South Boston, thankfully, can fit all the cars, so no need for an LCQ, which will also be true in the next race at Rockingham. No LCQs needed for those two tracks, so everybody has a shot of getting a win. Speaking of getting a win, Joe Jefferson, who won the last race at Hickory, will be starting way back in 33rd. This is the second of 3 stops we'll be making at South Boston this season. Of course, you know, to be accurate with a real NASCAR season, in 82, we go here 3 times. Tim Randolph won the first. Who will win the second? We shall find out. Here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
This will be a 30-lap race. In the first South Boston race, we went caution-free. Can we go caution-free today? It's a possibility. South Boston. Looks like no one's having any problems. Jay Barker. The Barker family has not really had the best season so far. No wins in their family just yet. Not even an LCQ. Pace car's in. We are racing at South Boston. Jay Barker leads him off into turn number 1, into turn number 2. Battle for second between Catka White Lion and the 32 car of Max Anderson. Anderson completes the pass. 32 up to second. And we complete the first lap under green. Cars are sliding. Whoa, look out. Max Anderson wants the race lead. I believe Anderson has never won a race in this league. Could be wrong. But he will lead a lap here at South Boston. Of course, laps led do not count. Hank Willis, who finished... Was he the one who finished second at Charlotte? I think he was. Well, he's in second now at South Boston. Catka White Lion trying to go around the 33 at Jay Barker. This will be for third. See what's going on in the back of the pack. There's Tim Randolph way in the back in 39th. So he has a long way to go if he wants to win back-to-back South Boston races. There's our points leader, Keenan Busch, in the 23rd position. Oh, contact between the 4 and the 22. There's Al Legacy in the 11. Having a mediocre day. As we go back up front, I believe we have a battle for the lead. Yes, we do. Hank Willis wants to get around the 32 car. Max Anderson for the race lead. And he completes the pass going down the backstretch into turn number 3. So Max Anderson back to second. Third is Catka White Lion. Fourth, Kyle Metz. And fifth is the 99 car, at Benoit Irvine. The 32 goes way wide. Here comes White Lion. White Lion has one actually, I think she has 2 LCQ wins this season, but she has not yet won a points-paying race. Trying to have a good run today. As we go further back, there is Jack Legacy in the 28 car. Jack has the most wins this season, 3. Trying to go for a 4th, but he has a long way to go if he wants to pick up a win. He's in 12th position. There's the 70 car, Todd Kennedy, our Charlotte winner. He'll be very excited to go back to Charlotte in a couple of races. Max Anderson just repassed Catka White Lion. No, that's Kyle Metz. Sorry. White Lion is trying to go for the lead against Hank Willis. White Lion is a veteran in this league. Has multiple wins. has the most wins in the Classic Truck Series, which is a retired series. We probably won't ever go back to a Classic Truck since we got regular Truck Series. Same with the Busch and the Cup. White Lion just hounding the 39. She wants that race lead. She wants to be the second ever Katka to win in this series. Of course, Katka Silver Paul won earlier in the season at Hickory. White Lion has a win, but she's never won a points-paying race. There's last place, Riley Spurley Tube. There's Katka Silver Paul running in second to last. It'll be, whoa, we got a spin. The 88 is stalled on the track, but there is no caution. Oh, now there is. All right, now we got a caution. That was a delayed reaction. We are racing it back. And the 10 car, Hecka White Lion, will lead him to the caution flag. And we will take a look at the first caution of the day. So, the 88, Keith Stevens, running in the 13th position, heads off into turn number 1. Goes high to let everybody go by, which is a good thing. Marcus Sanchez slides wide, almost hits him, but keeps on going. You see the 88, he's trying to get onto pit road, which is in the entrance of turn 2, but he's got the whole pack coming towards him. He dives down in front of Luke Rainey. Rainey gets damage. Then 37 gets damage. Then the 09 got a little piece right there. And the 88, Keith Stevens, stalls in turns 1 and 2. And eventually it brings out the caution. So either a tire went down or he had mechanical problems. But the 88 will be transported to pit road. There he is. And we will take you back to the restart. And we are back. We're going to get the green with 12 laps to go. No one is out of the race, but the 88 car is 3 laps down. Apparently, the 88 had a tire problem. That's why he was on pit road. So I was right, a flat tire. Katka White Lion is our race leader. Second is Hank Willis. Third, Kyle Metz. Fourth, Todd Kennedy. Fifth, Max Anderson. Sixth, Derek Edison. Seventh, Irvine. Eighth, Dylan D. Rocks. Ninth, Jay Barker. And 10th, Zachary Fitzwater. Pace car's in, and we're back to racing in South Boston. The 88 car trying to get his laps back. White Lion fighting hard on the outside. Kyle Metz dives past Hank Willis for second. He's going to try and take the lead from White Lion, but she will lead it at the line. We got 2 identical cars fighting for the lead. And Kyle Metz will take over. And White Lion will lose the lead. We got Carl Pit Road, that's the 1 of Katka Silver Paul, so both Katkas not having a good outing right now. And White Lion is way up high. She's losing a lot of spots. So she was the race leader, leading the most laps. Now she's losing positions. And Kyle Metz is now in the catbird seat. Yes, catbird, not cat dog. Cat dog. I'll probably get a copyright strike for just saying that. Derek Edison trying to go for second place. And his Chattanooga Chew sponsored car. 8 laps to go this time by. Kyle Metz just pulling away. Kyle has yet to win a SCRL sanctioned Busch Series race. He has won several other times, but never a Busch Series race. Here comes the 21, Derek Edison with a good run on the low side. And White Lion is still trapped on the high side. And there's Ding Drinker in the top 10 now. Good run for him. Charlotte race winner, Todd Kennedy moving on up. Trying to go for third. And does. Wow. Todd Kennedy was showing some speed toward the last half of the race. And the 10 car, White Lion, of course, has the fastest lap, but Todd Kennedy just put up the second fastest lap. Very impressive. Be 5 laps to go this time by. Todd Kennedy going for second. And completes the pass. Can you get around Kyle Metz, though? 5 laps to go. Todd goes wide in turn 1. This will allow Derek Edison to go on the low side again. That's going to allow Kyle Metz to pull away. Great battles. Hey, there's Ding Drinker Look at Dink. Dink has climbed up to 4th. Wow. Good run for Dink. Calmet's trying to relap the 88 car. He might be holding him up just a little bit. 3 laps to go. Can Kyle Metz score his first Busch Series win? He goes wide in turn 1. Here comes Derek Edison. Oh, what do you do here? Lap traffic, do you move out of the way? You should. Todd Kennedy goes wide, just trying to get a swing. Here comes Derek Edison on the low side. 2 laps to go. Next time Bobby, 1 lap to go. Kyle Metz leads it through turns 2, down the back stretch. And turn 3, he's got to keep it right on the bottom. He's got to block. White flag, 1 lap to go. Here at South Boston, who will win? Kyle Metz or Derek Edison? Metz goes wide. Edison trying to peak. He's trying. I don't know if he's going to get there, though. Kyle blocks. And it'll be Kyle Metz scoring his first career Busch Series win here at South Boston. Wow. All right. Here are your race results. Kyle Metz scores his first career SCRL Wrangler James Busch Grand National Series win. Second is Derek Edison. Third, Todd Kennedy. Fourth, Jay Barker. Fifth, Dylan Therox. Sixth, Dink Drinker. Seventh, John Ard. Eighth, Max Sanderson. Ninth, Jay Jefferson. And 10th, Hank Willis. It shows some drivers out, but they actually finished the line, so yeah, they finished the race. We had 40 drivers finish the race on the lead lap. Kaka Silverpaw was 1 lap down. Keith Stevens was 2. So that concludes the second ever race here at South Boston. We will take you to victory lane for the very first time with Kyle Metz at this track, if there is one. Here are your point standings after the 16th race of the season at South Boston. Keenan Busch is still our points leader. He has a 17-point lead over Jack Lagasse. Third is Tim Randolph, 50 points back. Fourth is Al Lagasse, 110 points back. And fifth, Evan Rudd, 189 points behind. Sixth is Josh Barker. Seventh, Jay Barker. Eighth, Max Anderson. Ninth, Smith Regal. And 10th, Luke Rainey. 11th is John Ard. 12th, Zachary Fitzwater. 13th, Kaka Silverpaw. 14th, Alexander Rowe. 15th, Nick Kennedy. 16th, Ben Lovett Irvine. 17th, Cole Nixie. 18th, Brian Fox. 19th, Hank Willis. And 20th, Tony Newman. 21st is Jeff R. 22nd, Kaka Whiteline. 23rd, Kyle Metz, who just won at South Boston. He gained 2 spots. 24th, Sebastian Torres. 25th, Eli Bright. 26th, Riley Spurleytube. 27th, Marcus Sanchi. 28th, Joe Jefferson. 29th, Jay Jefferson. And 30th, Jesse Turner. 31st, Dylan Therox. 32nd, Colin Dryberg. 33rd, James Barker. 34th, Dink Drinker. 35th, Derek Edison. 36th, Todd Kennedy, who gained 5 spots that race. 37th, Chuttle. 38th, Keith Stevens. 39th, AJ Jones. And 40th, Aiden Shepard. 41st, Grayson Esvidu. And, of course, rounding out the field, Matt Johnson, and 42nd in points. So that concludes the 16th race of the season at South Boston. We will see you at the 17th race of the season at Rockingham, otherwise known as the North Carolina Motor Speedway, for the 17th race of the season. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.